As you can see here, is a pod product that includes multiple cameras. These multiple cameras are designed to be used primarily on manned aircraft, but they can also be used on drone aircraft. The biggest market for our camera is heavy detailed spatial 3D information of cities, other infrastructure type projects for environmental, other types of management systems. As you can see here, the pod on a manned aircraft mounts external to the aircraft with a small pod that weighs approximately 3 kilos. We have installed in 20 or 30 countries around the world. We've installed on small aircraft like gyrocopters, ULM products in Europe, and other products around the world. Technical specifications for the product is there's the key specification for a remote sensing camera is its cross-range pixel count. And this particular camera has 10,200 pixels in cross range. That allows you to have a high degree of efficiency in your flight coverage. A typical mission profile would be over approximately, let's say, 100-kilometer job that we could cover in several hours on a manned aircraft. We would fly that job with a 60% downrange overlap and 80% side overlap. What that allows us to do is gives us an extreme detail in 3D spatial information. But this is a 5-centimeter data collection over Nashville, Tennessee, which was collected in about a 1-hour time frame of flight from takeoff to landing. So a high degree of efficiency in coverage. So spatial resolution accuracy with a single ground control point, we're able to get about a 1/2 meter geospatial accuracy. If we can increase the number of ground control points to 4 or 5 ground control points, we're able to achieve a relative spatial accuracy, or I guess absolute spatial accuracy, within an image collection of 1 to 2 pixels in cross range and 2 pixels in altitude. So very accurate resolution with an extremely dense point cloud or a more highly pleasing 3D mesh product. We're working with a large number of vendors to further develop the ability to stream 3D meshes across the internet. So we expect to see a great deal of three-dimensional products as we proceed outwards in time from today. And what we find is that you hear a lot of press on the drones and UAV world. You hear less press about simple small cameras being applied to manned aircraft. But in our particular world, in agriculture and urban types of activities, what we find is that when you get very large jobs, they become very complicated when you're working with the drones. Manned aircraft can fly anywhere. Typically, you don't have a problem even flying over cities in many parts of the world. So that gives us a lot of effectiveness with our operations. So that gives us a brief overview of the company. If you would like to discuss further, you can go to our website. That's www.waldoair.com. We'd love to hear from you, and thank you for listening.